My name's Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the Internal Revenue Service. Welcome to my YouTube videos. These are the home of the 5-minute videos. I'm adjusting my light right here so you can see my cookies better in the background. It only takes me 5 minutes to tell you what I need to. I am a national expert in resolution matters. I've worked at IRS for a decade. I've been in private practice for 4 decades. Actually, next year will be my 50th year doing this. I have a whole team of former IRS agents on staff that can go ahead and represent you on any matter. There's 3 reasons that I do this video. A, I give you good information from an insider perspective. Being a former IRS agent, I know everything going on in the background that you don't know. Number 2, I educate you, give you enough information to make a good, informative decision, no matter who you use. And number 3, it's number 3, but the first big reason is so you don't get ripped off. There is a lot of people in this space, and a lot of people don't know what they're talking about. There's a lot of money in this space that's spent on advertising and salesmen, and so they're going to put a lot of money with people selling you on YouTube their services, and a lot of them are, I'll just put it best, is very, very questionable. So today I want to talk to you about when you go, if you're self-employed and you file your tax returns, I suggest you pull up an IRS transcript before you file. Now the problem is that IRS usually puts their transcripts out in May or June. So if you're self-employed, or with this coming up Venmo problem or PayPal problem with the 1099Ks and 1099s and all that's going to be issued, what I suggest you do is pull up an IRS transcript before you before you file your tax returns. Whether you know it or not, IRS keeps for 6 years all the 1099s, W-2s, 1099Ks on file, and they can forward those to you and you can find out what those are. You may not know this, but you can go at irs.gov and go into their transcript portal and pull up your wage and income transcripts. And with that, you'll find out all the W-2s, all the 1099s, all the 1099Ks that IRS has on file. See, the problem is if you don't know that and you file those returns and don't include that, IRS is going to send you an adjustment notice or an underreporter form on your about a year later to let you know that, hey, guess what? We found a 1099, a W-2, a 1099K, and guess what? You didn't include this income. Now you're faced with having to contact IRS and saying, yes, this is right or wrong. Oh boy, I have expenses, and now you're having to deal with it. And with this Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App coming through, issuing 1099s, this is going to be a major problem. Major problem. I was on the news about it. I don't know if you look on my site, 777.irs.com. You will go ahead and look at the. The interview that I did on national TV. So once again, if you think you got 1099s or 1099Ks from these third-party cash apps, I always suggest you go ahead, wait to file, put yourself on extension, and get these. Make sure all your 1099s, W-2s, and 1099Ks are on file. If not, the next year you're going to have a real crap show going on trying to correct it. So it's just the best tip I can give you today. And anyway, give me a subscription. I love subscriptions because YouTube loves them for me. So if you do that, I'd appreciate it. If you have a comment or say, hey, Mike, I'll do a YouTube on this, I'm happy to go ahead and do that as long as I think that's important to everybody else. So anyway, thank you very much for listening. We're available for representation, consultation. Have a blessed day. Thank you.